Did you know the GRA issues 8 different licenses for liquor? I'm Tiffany Rodriguez. Let's talk tax. Under the Liquor License Act, Chapter 8221, spirituous liquor are alcohols which contain more than 14.3%. Think rum, vodka, cream liqueurs, etc. On the other hand, malt and wine are liquors which contain less than 14.3% of alcohol. Think beers, shandy, stout, etc.
Please drink responsibly.
If you want to retail spirituous liquor, malt and/or wine, the nature of your business determines the type of liquor license you will need. For instance, one of the more common liquor licenses issued by the GRA is the second class off-liquor license. Shops and supermarkets are usually required to take out this license to retail alcohol. An off-liquor license authorizes the holder to sell spirituous liquor, wine and malt on the premises. However, these cannot be consumed on the premises.
That escalated quickly.
Other liquor licenses issued by the GRA are the occasional liquor license. This authorizes the sale of spirituous liquor, malt, and tobacco for consumption on any premises, but not exceeding 12 hours. The Members Club license authorizes the sale of spirituous liquor, malt, and wine to members, visitors, and guests to be consumed on the premises. Similarly, a restaurant, liquor, and hotel licenses authorizes the sale and consumption of these alcohols on the premises as well. Conversely, a spirit shop license authorizes the sale of malt, wine, and spirituous liquor with the exception of rum. These alcohols can be consumed on the premises, but not in quantities exceeding 2 liters. A malt and wine license authorizes the sale of malt and wine that does not contain more than 3% of alcohol, whether it's consumed on the premises or not. Finally, a first off-class liquor license authorizes the holder to store in bulk, mix, and blend spirituous liquor in the licensed premises. This type of license is usually issued to manufacturers of alcohol, think banks and DDL. To apply for any of these licenses, you must complete the relevant liquor license application form and have a valid form of ID as well as the application fee. With the exception of the occasional liquor license, here are other documents you must provide when making an application for a liquor license that suits your operations. You need an approved building plan that is stamped and signed by the relevant local government authority, the Guyana Fire Service, and the Sanitary Department. You'll also need a copy of your transport, or if you are renting or leasing the property, the tenancy agreement. In addition, you must include an affidavit of consent from the owner. You also need a fire certificate, an updated business registration or Companies Act or Articles of Incorporation, a sanitary certificate from the Mayor and Town Council or the RDC, Sanitary Department, and lastly, a copy of a valid trade license. This is also issued by the GRA.
You gotta write all that down because I'm not gonna remember any of it, but here we go.
If you are applying for a Members Club, spirit shop, hotel, restaurant, or off-liquor license, you will also need a recent police clearance in addition to the documents previously stated. In some cases, you may also need a letter of approval from the TUSHL. If you wish to apply for a Members Club license, you also need to provide the Commissioner General with 21 days notice of intent to apply for said license. The cost of a liquor license is dependent on the type of license being applied for and the area in which the business is located. In addition to the liquor license, you must also be the holder of a trade license. There are 3 district licensing boards for the counties of Demerara, Berbice, and Essequibo. The board meets quarterly to consider new and transfers of liquor licenses. You can find more information on how to apply for a liquor license as well as a trade license on the GRA's website, gra.gov.gy. Alternatively, you can contact Tax Advisory Services on the numbers listed on the screen. Don't forget, you can keep up to date with all the latest tax news and policies by liking and following the Guyana Revenue Authority on its socials and YouTube. We'll talk tax next time.